that when you see some people radiating confidence, they're actually super nervous inside? Well, my sweet, today we're exploring 6 amazing ways to project confidence even when you're feeling anything but. From the power of a genuine smile to the art of accepting compliments gracefully, you'll discover how small shifts can create big ripples of encouragement, lifting not just your spirit, but inspiring everyone around you. And to support you on this journey, my manifestation workbook is waiting for you in my Etsy shop. It's a gentle companion filled with prompts to help you cultivate that open, confident mindset we all crave. So grab your favorite cup of tea, find that cozy corner, and let's talk about walking in faith until the path feels steady beneath your feet. Do you find yourself struggling with constant anxiety, stress, or burnout? Maybe you're navigating through overwhelming waves of sadness or darkness. Has someone allowed you to believe that you're unworthy? Well then, we're here to debunk those beliefs and help you to overcome them. Hello, my friend, and welcome to the Radiance from Within podcast, guiding Christian women to build their confidence and self-worth. My name is Heidi, and I'm so excited to have you here. We'll work together to help you overcome negative beliefs by incorporating prayer, devotionals, and journaling into your daily routine. Additionally, we'll explore the power of words and how they can impact your mindset and well-being. Because when you unleash your inner peace, you will find the desire and strength to spread kindness and compassion. Join me each week and unlock your radiance from within. Discover your power and strength and embark on a journey of self-discovery and empowerment. Hello, beautiful. Can you believe we're starting our next 100 episodes together? I'm still glowing from all the love you shared about our celebration last week. Today, we're continuing our July Confidence series with something that might feel a little uncomfortable at first, but I promise it will be empowering once you understand it. We're diving into the art of projecting confidence even when you're not quite ready. We've all had those moments, right? We're smiling on the outside, but swirling with doubt on the inside. Whether you're stepping into a new role at work, speaking up during an important meeting, or just walking into a room full of strangers at a party. That little voice of insecurity, oh, how it can sneak in so quickly. However, as we've learned over the last few weeks, we now know confidence has nothing to do with our feelings. We control it with our actions. When we take that first bold step to do the thing that we don't want to, that builds our self-esteem, that builds our trust, which builds our confidence. Okay, check. Good recap. Still, you know the phrase, fake it till we make it, right? But let's reframe that, because I don't believe in faking anything, especially your God-given gifts. Think of it like walking in faith until the path feels familiar, until you feel like your feet aren't walking on slippery rocks, but firmly planted on solid ground. Meaning, as you walk your journey, whilst being nervous, you're not pretending to be someone you're not. You're practicing who you're becoming, who God intended you to be. You're aligning your outer presence with the truth inside you, which is already equipped and ready to face the challenges of the world. Jeremiah gives us the perfect words here. Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. Before you were born, I set you apart. I made you unique. Projecting confidence when you don't feel like it, when it's bubbling up from inside, shows determination. It shows readiness to take on those challenges. It's an act of faith. And today, my sweet, I want to walk you through some practical, tangible ways to help you along that shaky, rocky path as you begin to project that confidence, even if and while you're still growing. First, seek to be more optimistic. Don't worry, I promise I am not being judgy. I am definitely speaking to myself here too. Now, this doesn't mean slapping a smile on your face and pretending everything is perfect all the time. It means choosing to see the potential for good even during the unknown. Take a moment here and ask yourself the age-old cliched question. Do I tend to see the glass as half empty or half full? Because how we perceive the world influences how we carry ourselves. You see, when we approach life with optimism, we create an open space for possibilities. You begin to see those challenges as opportunities for growth instead of signs you're not enough. And if you're constantly looking at that glass as half empty, you're probably experiencing feelings of low self-worth and doubt. You're looking for what could go wrong instead of what could go beautifully right. However, when you choose to see that glass as half full, when you train yourself to look for opportunities, aka glimmers, rather than failures, everything shifts. Your shoulders lift and you straighten a little. Your voice gets stronger and you walk into rooms differently. Optimism is such a crucial trait in projecting confidence because it helps you expect good things. And when you expect good things, you position yourself to receive them. Second, don't take yourself too seriously. Confidence isn't about being rigid or flawless. It's about being authentic, real, true to yourself. People are drawn to authenticity and ease. When you can laugh at yourself, roll with the awkward moments, and embrace life with a little lightheartedness, you become instantly more relatable and magnetic. Let go of the pressure to get everything right. Instead, show up with joy, and that relaxed energy will speak volumes. And again, this one too is going to take a little bit of work to get used to. It isn't easy for me to be relaxed and go with the flow, but I'm also getting used to it. But when you allow yourself to loosen up and actually enjoy life, when you can laugh at your mistakes and embrace those messy moments, you become more relaxed in your demeanor. And most people, they find that refreshing. As they say, whoever they may be, if you stumble, make it part of the dance. Alrighty, next up, be intentional when communicating. This one is so important. When you communicate, make eye contact and listen intently to those you're engaged with. This is absolutely essential when you're working on projecting confidence. But this isn't about dominating the conversation. It's about presence. And that means truly listening and being fully engaged with the person in front of you. If your eyes are darting around or you're distracted, it can come across as being disinterested or even that you're insecure. But when you truly focus in on their words and connect with the person and actively listen, you send a strong message. I'm here and I care. Now, really quick, what does it mean to actively listen? That means not waiting to answer, to literally be listening to what they're saying and not thinking about what you are going to say next. Make sense? Okay. Number 4 on our list of ways to help ourselves feel confident, especially when we don't naturally feel that way, is to dress the part. Now, before you roll your eyes at me, hear me out. This isn't about vanity or chasing the latest fashion trends. This is about intentionality. how we show up in the world on purpose. Let me ask you this. Have you ever gotten up on a Saturday morning and stayed in your jammies all day? Sometimes it feels great. Maybe you use the day to clean the house, give yourself a facial, pay some bills, or finally write a few long overdue thank you letters. Then there are those other days, the ones you stay in your jammies to binge watch old movies, snack all day, and order Chinese food for dinner. Now, again, absolutely zero judgment from this corner of the world. I think I did that last Saturday. Jaws is celebrating 50 years this year, and we watch it every July. But here's the thing. If you had taken a shower, gotten dressed, and then done either of those exact same days, the productive one or the lazy one, you would have felt better. I promise. Try it sometime and see what I mean. You see, getting dressed shifts your energy. It helps you feel better about yourself, and in turn, you carry yourself with more confidence. It might seem like a small thing, but it's actually a powerful visual cue to yourself and to the world that you're ready to step into whatever the day may bring. And no, you don't need to wear a power suit to feel powerful. Just wear something that makes you feel pulled together and beautiful. Something that reminds you of who you are and the version of yourself you're stepping into. Does that version of her wear a dress and makeup? Go for it. Slim jeans, a stylish jacket, and a blouse? You've got it, babe. Or maybe you do want to rock that power suit. Own it. As that beautiful expression goes, you do you, boo. You deserve to feel comfortable in your own skin and in the clothes that help you step out the door and say, hello world, this is me. Okay, fifth, and this is a big one, watch your language. And as my mother used to say, if you've ever heard me say this once, you've heard me say this 1,000 times. Words matter. What we say, how we talk to ourselves and others matters. And if I might add, how we think about ourselves and others matters. All right, then, my sweet, let me just step down from my soapbox here and get to what I really wanted to say. For this one, I don't just mean avoiding negativity. I want you to pay attention to the filler phrases that you use, such as I think, I'm not sure, like, and my most irksome of them all, ums and ahs. These little phrases might seem harmless, but they chip away at your message. They make you sound unsure even when you aren't. They're called conversational clutter, and with conscientious and intentional practice can be avoided altogether. Trust me on this one too, you can do it. I used to say ums and ahs all the time. I used to be in sales, but with intentional pauses, a tiny unnoticeable breath, I gathered my thoughts and moved on. It really makes a difference to how the person across the table hears you, especially if you're making a presentation or are in an interview. When you fill the conversation with ums, ahs, and I think, all they hear are those words, and your message gets lost. Speak clearly and calmly. No one is rushing you. It only seems like you have to rush through. I promise no one will notice that tiny little breath. And finally, I really do love this one. Be open to compliments and give them freely. Miss Jamie from Soma Grill, I do hope you're listening today because this one's for you, babe. It's okay to simply say thank you when someone recognizes your strengths. It's not being arrogant or boastful to accept kind words. When you receive a compliment with grace, you're not just smiling and nodding. You're acknowledging the hard work you've done, the expertise you've learned, and the value you bring to others. And when you turn around and offer compliments sincerely, you're empowering others to stand tall too. Accepting and giving praise with genuine warmth creates a beautiful ripple effect. Think of it this way. When someone takes the time to acknowledge your efforts or qualities, my sweet, they're handing you a gift. So please don't deflect it or toss it back with a quick, "Oh, it was nothing." Instead, simply say, "Thank you," and let yourself receive the recognition you've earned. Confidence is contagious. When yours shines, it gives others permission to shine too. Yes? Yes. So, my sweet, projecting confidence isn't about putting on a performance. It's about practicing the habits that help you step into the version of yourself God already designed you to be. That beautiful child of God. Some days it will be easy, simply standing a little taller or saying thank you when someone sees your light. Other days, it might be a little more challenging when you have to quiet your inner critic or take that one small brave step to remind yourself that confidence grows through action, not perfection. And if you're ready for some extra support on this confidence journey, I have something special for you. My manifestation workbook is designed to help you cultivate an open, confident mindset we've been talking about today. Through guided prompts and simple daily practices, you'll discover how positive mindfulness can lead you to inner peace and help you step fully into the person God created you to be. You can find the link and discount code in the show notes below, and I'd love for you to have this as a tool to carry with you on your journey. Now, let's settle in for our prayer. Deep breath in and out. Gracious God, thank you for the gift of your grace when we don't feel like being confident. Thank you for that gentle reminder to lift our face and smile when someone compliments us rather than shying away. We are those beautiful flowers in the field. You are the sun, the rain, and the wind, helping us grow tall and stepping into the children you created us to be. With time, with patience, I know I will have the confidence I am meant to have, and so will you, my sweet. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. And as Maya Angelou so beautifully said, each time a woman stands up for herself without knowing it, possibly without claiming it, she stands up for all women. And I'll add, each time you step forward in faith-filled confidence, you're not just doing this for yourself, you're lighting the path for someone else who's still trying to find their way. Your courage matters. Your voice matters. And your presence in this world, it matters more than you may ever know. And until we meet again, beautiful, I believe in you. Now, it's your turn. Thank you for joining me on today's podcast. But before you go, a simple request. If this podcast has made a difference in your life, please leave a review where you listen and share this episode with someone who could use a little light today. Knowing my show has impacted your life brings me so much joy. Remember to explore my Etsy boutique to discover the workbook you need most this month. And until next time, my friend, ignite inspiration, spread hope, and dance with faith.